Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, join me. Come with me, help me say. You gotta. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn it on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning job. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I got a tweet the other day. When Steve Harvey used to get to preaching, I used to just turn the radio off. But now it's different. Old dude be bringing it. He be bringing the truth. I appreciate that. You know, man, when I was younger, man, when I wanted to do what I wanted to do, man, I ain't want to hear nothing else. I didn't want to hear nothing that contradicted what I wanted to do. You know, so it's a funny thing, man, about me, man. I would hear the truth. I would know it to be the truth, but because I had another plan, another mission, another goal, another set of dues I wanted to get done, I didn't want to hear that. You know, it's a funny thing, man. It's like, it's like when I was a little boy and I used to get scared sometime at night, you know, the booger man. So I thought that if I just pulled the blanket up over my head, that meant that if I can't see the booger man, he can't see me. That's the theory. That's an ostrich, you know, sticking his head in the sand thinking, wow, if I don't see this dude, he can't see me. A lot of ostriches done died with their heads stuck in the sand. I just didn't want to be one of them people that left this world with my head in the sand. But I just wanted to say, man, this morning that quit talking about change. Y'all listening? Because this is real right here. Quit talking about change and let's make a change. You know, man, I don't mind giving people advice. I really don't, because so many people along the way have handed it to me freely, man. Some people just saw me doing wrong and say, young man, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Some people say, hey, bro, look, man, I know what you're trying to do, but man, have you thought about it this way? So I've had a lot of favor in my life, a lot of grace been shown on me, a lot of mercy, a lot of people that came to me, helped me along the way. So I don't have no problem with this part of what I'm obligated to do in the mornings. But let's quit talking about change, y'all, and let's make a change. See, change is growth, and ain't no growth without change. You got people, man, you ever met a person that's just insistent on doing it their way? I mean, nobody in the building think they should go that way, but they so boneheaded. Oh, this is how I'm going to do it. But, bruh, listen to me, man. That ain't how it's done. You going to run into this. I'll show you. Wait a minute, man. You can't do it that way, man. If you are sick and tired of where you are, then you have to change. Change can only come from within. Can't nobody make you change. Now, we got a penal system in place that can make you sit down if you don't want to change. We'll sit you down and we'll restrict your movement and your communication to the point where if you want to continue this foolishness, we're going to put you in this building with a whole lot of people that's foolishness. And y'all just trick each other all day long. But if you are sick and tired of your situation, pray for it. Pray for change. Ask God to help you change. Ask God what he wants for you instead of always telling God what you want. It's an interesting prayer to have with God. When you quit going to God with your list and check in with God and see what his list is, that's a very interesting prayer. If you're a praying person, I suggest you try that sometime. It's so interesting, man. Do you know what it did for me when I started asking God what he wanted for me instead of telling God all the time? I still tell him what I want, but instead of all the time going to him with what I want, you know what it did for me? It freed me up. It took a lot of pressure off. I no longer had to think of everything. And what I was thinking of a lot of times wasn't working no way. And when I opened myself up to what he wanted, to what his will was, man, do you know how much simpler my life got? And do you know how much bigger it got? I'm trying to tell you, man, if you pray for change and you allow God to help you with the change, or if you let God just produce the change in you will be amazing. If you've been listening to me out, especially out in LA, since I was on the radio since 2000, can't you hear the change? I'm flat out telling you that a change has come. But I had to pray for the change because I couldn't make the change on my own. And then after you pray for the change, you got to work towards your change. You know, there's faith without works is dead. Everybody wants something from God, always want to talk to God about something, but then, man, don't want to do nothing about it. Faith without works is dead. You can't do it that way, man. It just does not happen. So after you done prayed to God about it, what you got to do then is you got to turn around and go, hey, man, all right, now, what is it I got to do? You know, you got to do something to bring it about. So after you pray for it, work for it and do something today about it. Stop procrastinating. Don't procrastinate, folks. The change can start today. Man, I want to change. How about today? You know, then you see them same people, man, I want to change. That's next week. How about today? I see people years later, man, I'm still in this same old situation, man. I'm going to do something. How about today? Today is a good day. There's nothing stopping you from changing today. Nothing except you. You can begin the process of change immediately. And change is growth, y'all. And ain't no growth without changing. It's a simple thing. And I'm talking to you in broad strokes because everybody got something about them they need to change. That's why I'm not specifically talking about anything. I got some things in me that need to change so I can grow further. Everybody has something about them that they need to change in order to grow further and then go further. Now, what's stopping you is you won't start the change today. Don't hesitate. Make that change. And then I want you to watch something. When you change, watch the difference in you. Notice the difference in you. Feel the difference in you. And guess what? You gonna be different. If you watching for the change, if you feeling the change, then guess what? You gonna be different, man. Watch for the difference. Feel the difference. You'll be different. If you're sick and tired of your situation, folks, you can change that. But the change is in you. It's a simple decision you have to make. I'm going to change. The change is up to you. You can decide today if you want to change, you want to be different. If you're sitting behind the wall, I love speaking to the brothers and sisters behind the wall. If you're behind the wall, man, and you're sick and tired of being behind the wall, man, why don't you change? You ever thought about that? Change. Man, if I get back out there, I'm going to just do the same thing. Stop saying that. Stop breathing that negativity into your life. Decide today that you want to change. You can do it. Everybody can change. If you don't know how to change, pray for it, man. Ask God to help you with the change. Oh, you get some movement then, partner. You get a whole lot of movement then. All right? Let's ride.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rise and shine and give yourself that stretch that morning yawning. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is the nephew holding it down with the crew. That would be Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the one and only Kia Junior Boy Space. It is Friday, y'all. Huh? What? One of the greatest days of all time. It is Friday.
Right.
Woo. I don't know why Friday means so much to everybody, but Friday changes things, even in traffic, you know it's Friday. Ooh, you know it's going to be rough out there. It is Friday. Friday just do that. It's Friday. Friday and Monday do those things, but I like Friday because Friday is the time that I know when we get through this morning, we're going to be off for a couple of days. It's Friday. So, Good Friday to y'all. Not Good Friday, but you know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. It's not Good Friday, but it's Happy Friday. All right? All minds clear? Get your mind
Your
right.
mind clear.
My mind is clear because it's Friday, okay?
Okay.
Don't make me pull this thing off now, because I can preach that thing if you're not clear about Friday. I can do it. All right.
All right. Yes, sir.
It sounds like you be your congregation time. Is you a pastor this morning? What is going on?
I'm thinking about getting my own church. If y'all really want to know, I'm thinking about getting my own church, and I'm just trying. Okay.
The Vatican.
Yeah. Ever since I went to that church in Italy, I got to get me one of them.
Stop saying that church.
It's not a church. It's the Vatican,
ain't it a church?
It is.
That's what we say about New Bethel. That's what we say about Greater Mount Missionary. That's what we say about Second Baptist down there to the church. Now, when you say that about the one up there in Italy, you can't just say that church. Why not? It's that church. What? The Vatican. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Just because the church I go to in Texas ain't got no gold in it, don't mean your church better than mine.
Your church ain't no better than mine.
Your church ain't no better than mine.
Okay.
Y'all ain't doing.
They
ain't doing praise and worship at the Vatican. They ain't doing that.
Are you done, sir?
Yeah.
So
what y'all think about that?
So ain't no praise dancing at the Vatican. Ain't no praise dancing.
Ain't no praise dancing. It's just people coming in with a bunch of cameras and stuff. Ain't no praise dancing at all. People walking around looking at all this gold and all this. It's a beautiful, beautiful cathedral. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
All right.
But would y'all join my church is what I'm asking. Would y'all join?
No.
That's a loaded question. You know the answer already.
Come on and get the word now. What?
Yeah. What would your first sermon sound like?
If I really had to bring it, you know what I would say? Turn to the book of Numbers, 22nd chapter, verse 23, and it says, "And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field, and Balaam smote that ass to turn into the way." I want to talk this morning about following that ass. Following that ass. It is written. It is written. Don't get mad.
At 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear yet again from the nephew as he runs that prank back.
Why?
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got, Neff?
So this right here is alarm alert. Alarm alert. All right, we got to take care of our people in the neighborhood. This is alarm alert, lady. Mm-hmm. I know you married to a black man, but we didn't know he was gonna be in your yard, though. Come on now, come on, really?
What?
Wow. Really, lady? Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Denise, please.
Yeah, this is Denise.
Hi, Denise. This is Tony. I'm calling security. We've got an alarm that's gone off on you guys' property. Are you guys? We're just checking before we send authorities out. Is everything okay? Did maybe someone trip the alarm?
Oh my gosh! No, I'm at work. I'm at work right now. I'm not home.
Okay. Do you have a pet or dog or anything that could actually trip the alarm?
No. That's strange. It never goes off like that. I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, give me a second. We've got to call into the neighborhood security that actually are en route to the property, and they were going to give us some information before we actually sent the police officers out. Unless you would like for me to send them out now, but
I feel like you should send the police. I mean, if I'm not home and nobody's home and my alarm's going off and it never goes off, that I'm worried.
Okay, hang on one second. This is neighborhood security calling now. Hang on one second. I'll be right back to you.
Okay.
Denise, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, they have they're out there on the property, the neighborhood security. Do you
good.
There is a black guy that is on your premise. Are you familiar with who that might be?
Well, I mean, my husband's black, but he should be at work right now.
Okay.
So that's what
Okay.
And he probably would have texted me if, the alarm was going off.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have any other black male friends?
Excuse me?
Do you have any other? Do you have any other black male friends that might be at the house?
I mean, yeah. It's a very weird question. I mean, I have black friends, yes, but I don't think they would be in my house.
Okay. Well, I mean, should we just assume that this is your husband? What do you think? I mean, what would you like for me to do?
My husband's at work. I mean, how tall is this person? My husband's 6'3". He's a pretty tall guy.
Hold on one second. Let me go back to the security from the neighborhood. Hang on one second.
No, somebody's in my alarm's going off. I don't know. I mean.
Okay, Denise?
Yes.
Okay, they have the black guy that they're looking at is about 5'10", maybe late 20s. How old is your husband?
No, my husband is. I just told you that my husband's not there. He would have texted me or called me and told me that he accidentally set the alarm off. And I'm actually going to text him. I mean, this is crazy. I should probably call him.
Okay,
I mean,
you do realize if we send the authorities out and this is a false call that you're going to get charged for that. You do know that, right?
A false call? You just said somebody's in my house and it's not me or my husband. So you should be charging me for that.
You're saying your husband's black and then there's a black guy there. I mean, they probably know each other, right?
Are you kidding me? What kind of question is that? Why, because they're both black?
I'm just trying to save you some money, ma'am. I don't want to send out police officers when they get there and then all of a sudden your husband knows the black guy or he's a relative or something. I mean, do you want to call and see if you're...
Oh, my God. Well, you think, this is really offensive. And I don't understand if I'm telling you that I don't know who the person is in my house. That means that you should send the police. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
You think what? My black.
Hang on, they're calling back. The neighborhood. Just hold on one second, Denise. The neighborhood security's calling back here.
Oh my God, ridiculous.
Okay, Denise. Now the security in the neighborhood, they're telling me that this guy just drove out of the garage in a white pickup. Do you guys have a white pickup?
Yes, we do.
So this guy just pulled out of your garage in a white pickup.
Well, I have my car at work, and my husband has his car. That's like the truck that he uses on the weekends for construction and stuff. So that means somebody just stole our car. I can't believe this is happening. You are watching somebody in my house, and you basically watch them steal my truck.
Well, I'm going to go ahead now and get the police to go over.
Now?
Okay?
Why the are you going to send them now? He probably took all my in my house. I mean, by the time the police get there, there's not going to be anything left in my house. Probably just stole the back of the truck.
I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to help you out here.
What good is it going to do me now? I mean, the whole time you've been talking to me, he's been cleaning out my house out and stealing.
Well, how did he get in your house?
I don't know. I don't know this guy. You're interrogating me? What the
I'm just asking you, how could somebody get in your house? Did you leave something open? What did you guys do?
Okay. Listen, you would know because I wouldn't have been able to set my alarm this morning if something was open. It would beep and it wouldn't let me set the alarm. And the fact that you're interrogating me when somebody's robbing my house, you need to do your job. I need to call my husband. You're wasting my time. I mean, by the time the police get there, it's going to be tomorrow.
So you're gonna call Daryl now?
How the do you know my husband's name?
Denise, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband Daryl got me to prank phone call.
Oh my God! I was going to come down there and. So nobody stole my truck, right?
Nobody stole your truck. Nobody's at your house. Your alarm is fine. Everything is good. But Daryl told me, he said, we got to get my wife. We got to get her good.
Oh, that's so mean. It's so mean.
Did we get you?
Oh, my God. I was sweating. I was so angry. I was sweating over here.
All right, so tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ooh, you people that's married, like white ladies that's married to black men, y'all gotta let us know when they're gonna be in your yard. You gotta let us know.
Thank you. Crazy. Coming up next, it is Ask The RTLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Candy Burris said she stopped taking Ozempic because it failed to curb her appetite. ESPN reportedly offers Stephen A. Smith a, get this, guys, $90 million deal. What?
That's why he be hollering. That's why he be hollering.
I would too, Steve. Yeah.
Keep hollering, Stephen A.
We'll talk about it at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to Ask The RTLO and Ask Junior. All right, this is from April in Newark. April writes, my husband was tinkering with his motorcycle and I saw a new pink helmet. He said he got it for me just in case I decided to ride. He knows I hate motorcycles, so I assume it's for someone else. Now, why would he get upset because I brought it up?
But don't make that assumption just yet. He might just really, really want to get you to ride with him on Sunday evening or something. So, of course, you know, he got the helmet. I'm sure all the other guys got a helmet for their wives or their girlfriend. You know, he got it just in case, you know.
Really?
Maybe even an emergency. Y'all might need to pull out on the bike and got to go somewhere, you know. It's just there. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't act as if it's somebody else just yet. Okay? Now, if that helmet is on that bike when he pull out in the evening, and it's riding with him, then you might want to follow that bike. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give you a couple of options here.
I might agree with you on this one because he couldn't be that stupid to bring the pink helmet home and put it in the garage.
I've seen way more stupid now. I've seen way more stupid.
I would not put it past us.
I'm going to have to go with you on that one. Junior?
Yeah, I'm with Tommy. I mean, it's just a helmet, but what motor y'all want? We can't buy y'all a motorcycle and a pink helmet. What are we doing here?
She doesn't like motorcycles.
She didn't want that. He got that.
Okay, but you questioning the helmet. It's just a pink helmet.
It's not for him.
It's for you.
It's for safety.
It's for safety. Now he thinking about your safety with a pink helmet and you still mad. What do y'all women want from us?
Well, let me say this. I agree.
Junior?
I agree with y'all on this one. I agree that she may be jumping to conclusions.
That's what I said.
But she could get her CSI on, and the next time he comes from riding a bike, she can look in the helmet, see if there's some hair or sweat or, you know, she can investigate a little deeper if she wants.
I just can't believe if it was for someone else, he would bring it there. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's not that stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Surely.
He's not that stupid.
Last football season, I bought Jackie a Cowboy helmet. Just because I would like us to do it without helmets on doing football season.
What?
You see what I'm saying? It's
What?
I'm just. What?
You don't have to
That is
share
TMI,
everything.
first of all.
Well, we talking helmets. Ain't we talking helmets? We talking helmets.
I think it's time to move on because
the vision.
Just because y'all ain't never helmeted before, that's all right. Okay. I'm the only one that had
They
sex
never
with a helmet.
helmeted. Did you say they never helmeted before?
Y'all ain't
helmeted.
all right, we're moving on. Jesus. Blessed in Jacksonville says, I'm a divorced mom of 3. And I find it hard to have male company over because of the kids. They don't call me blessed for nothing, and I love sex. So how do I squeeze sex in without these kids seeing him? Any tips or suggestions, guys? Any tips?
If he blessed, you're going to be hollering, and that's going to create a problem. So them kids going to hear that. Let's see.
She's
all right, we got to send it. Yeah, we got to send the kids somewhere. We got to send them around the corner. You got to orchestrate this so Bless can get in and get out. Now, when you get in there and get blessed, don't be laying around there, because a lot of people, that's what happens right there. Once you get blessed, you start laying around. Don't lay around. Get blessed in, get blessed out. You got to shuttle in and shuttle out. Don't let Bless get to sitting around. Can you make me a sandwich? Can you bring me some Kool-Aid? You don't have time for all that. You ain't got time for all that.
Cuddling and all that.
Yeah, all that cuddling and holding and can on. You ain't got time for that. Blessed in, blessed out. Let's go. Keep it moving. Let's go.
Junior, what you
I
got?
just think if talking about yourself was a person, be blessed. Go ahead, bless. Because she said, I love sex. Oh, yeah. Hey, we all curious about this now. You know, you blessed now. You blessed. And how do you sneak this man in? You got
blessed is the man.
Yeah, no, blessed is a woman. But
blessed is the woman.
The question.
Yeah, but she
you want to change your answer?
Yeah.
You want to say something different?
I thought the man was blessed.
No, she's a divorced mom of 3.
Okay.
And her name is Bless.
Well, unbless my answer, because I thought the man.
Oh, goodness.
Don't bless my answer.
Come on, Junior. So you were saying that what?
No. I want to move past this. By the time we had this for the answer. I'm not going to say.
I like that suggestion. Moving on to Krista in Virginia Beach. Krista says, Krista's a woman, Tommy. She says, the guy I'm seeing invited me to a club Thursday night, and 2 other girls he messes with were also there. He said he's not married to any of us, so deal with it or find someone else. Why can't men be honest up front if they're dogs? Wow.
Who come to you up front? Listen, I'm a dog, and do you want to accept my dogality? I mean, who do that? Who do that?
Your adverbs.
You don't get dog till you find out that that you discovered he's a dog. Nobody gives you dog information up front. Who do that? Okay. Now you with these other 2 girls. Is you gonna get along with them and let's go get something to eat after this or not? What y'all want to do? I'm not gonna be sitting up here arguing all 3 of y'all. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to go get something to eat or not?
But she needs to know that she does not have to deal with this. This does not.
You don't have to. But if you want to go eat with Karen and April with me, then what? Do you want to go eat or not?
Then no, I'm good.
Yeah. You don't have to put up with that. She doesn't have to settle for that. You don't deserve that. Keep it moving. Don't worry about it. He's a dog.
You don't want no Waffle House. You don't want no Waffle House.
I can get it on my own without you and the girls.
Scattered, smothered, and covered. Scattered, smothered, and covered. You don't want no potatoes. I'm just asking.
But Shirley, let's just don't skip over this line and invite me to a club Thursday night. That was last night. They was just there last night. Thursday night, they was just there. This just happened.
Yeah, it's fresh.
This fresh. She saw them 24 hours ago. She just saw them.
She's still processing.
She wrote us.
Yeah, and then she got up this morning and then wrote us. Why? What in the world? She still know what their outfits look like and everything. She just had this happen last night, Thursday night in the club. 2 other girls. Oh well, hey. You mean you stayed the whole time? You stayed the whole time.
Last call for alcohol.
Yeah, this is that new norm that Steve talks about. This is it right here. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, this is the last one, guys. This is from Carter in Albany. Carter says, my wife is a great mom and businesswoman, but she is not affectionate. She doesn't greet me with a kiss. She doesn't like me to touch her after sex. I want to hold her, cuddle with her, hug all over her, but she acts so cold now. Do some women grow out of being affectionate, or does she hate me now?
She don't hate you, but it grows in and out. But people get tired of that. Like right after sex, everybody want to go back to your designated area. Get to your side of the bed. You get to her side. It's too much. All that in the middle. It's too hot for that. It's too hot.
All right. Thank you, RTLO and Junior. Coming up next, entertainment news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, we previously told you that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore will not return as a cast member for the new season after she was sidelined indefinitely for allegedly showing revenge porn posters of one of the newcomers on the show. According to TMZ, Kenya was not fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Instead, both sides have agreed she's just going to take a break from the show for now. Bravo is keeping the door open for a future return. However, word has it that Kenya is considering legal options at this point because she's not happy with how this whole mess unfolded. Kenya also posted a message on social media saying, quote, "You can try to destroy a legacy, but you will never destroy a queen." Now twirl.
Come on, twirl.
Yeah,
Come on, twirl.
Yes. All right. So,
But at the end of the day, you posted somebody's picture, though, right? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
You took a nude photo of somebody else and you put it out there, though. That's
No,
foul.
it was a little bit more than that too. They say she was performing a sexual.
Yeah.
So that's
come
revenge
on.
porn.
You can't
So
do that.
You can't do that. Yeah. That's
And how do you?
allegedly,
But y'all tell me this though. How do you get your hands on that?
that's the question.
That's the mystery.
Yeah. We don't know.
So,
and we haven't seen the show. You know,
Yeah.
the new season isn't out yet. So, you know, we don't know. So
I don't know if she's been fired or not, but anytime I hear both sides said take a break, that's fired to me.
that's no check. That's a no check statement.
I don't
right
care
there.
how you want to dress it up. Both sides agree. One people had the check and one was receiving. Somebody who was giving the check didn't give it out no more. That's all I know. Talking about take a break. I have never been on a job where somebody told me take a break and it was good.
Good point. That part, Junior.
I don't know if she could fight this one. I don't see how you can win with
Well,
this.
she
I
said
really
she
don't.
is. She said she's going to fight it. All right. Well, speaking of Real Housewives of Atlanta, now Kandi Burruss says she felt depressed after she used Ozempic and it failed to curb her appetite. All right. Kandi said, "My doctor was like, I don't know what the problem is. I'm not seeing this in other people." Kandi admitted that not being able to lose weight on Ozempic even started to take its toll on her mentally. She said, "When you see it worked for other people and it doesn't work for you, it makes you depressed. Realistically, it makes you feel like, what's wrong with me? Why is it not working for me?" Kandi went on to say she's now trying other ways to lose weight, like working out more, eating healthy, and now she's using Hydroxycut. So there you go. I mean,
Hydroxycut?
Yeah, she's using Hydroxycut.
That thing is strong right there now.
Yeah.
That Hydroxycut, that's strong.
Yeah.
You might need to get your attitude together and take that Ozempic and just quit thinking about food. That's what you need to do. Just quit thinking about food, period.
But isn't that what it's supposed to do? Curb your appetite and all of that and help you to lose weight? That wasn't working
Supposed
for her.
to.
I guess it doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, she need to talk to Todd. Her and Todd need to talk about doing something else. They need to just do something else. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Your husband loves you. It's okay.
And she's beautiful. But she wanted to do it. Yeah, if she wanted to lose weight and try it, I mean, I can understand her point with that. Like, well, why is it not working for me?
Yeah.
Everybody else dropping the weight. What's going on? Yeah.
Because people are dropping tons of weight on that.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yes.
Kandi got all them sex toys in there. Get in there and take all them sex toys. If y'all
Candy
start
coated
playing,
nights.
get in there and start playing with them. I promise you're gonna lose some weight. Sexercise. Get it.
All right.
I know.
Oh,
Sure.
right.
I have a cousin named Priscilla who been on the Ozempic and everything. My cousin Priscilla. She feels the same way Kandi, but she was taking Ozempic like, about a handful. It wasn't working for her either. So don't feel bad, Kandi. You ain't the only one.
But it's a shot. What do you
It's
mean?
a shot.
It's a shot,
but
right?
she taking it. I don't care if it's a shot with, but the way she was taking Ozempic, it looked like she was just shaking up in her hand, like, hey, I gotta get this weight off, and it's not coming off. She's still gonna be the same size when I get back home. She gonna be same.
She had Ozempic peanuts though.
Taking them off, and lost a pound.
Carla.
Just shoot it. I'm talking about she's still gonna be big when I get back to Houston. She's still gonna be the same size. Don't feel bad, Kandi. You fine.
Yes, that's
Beautiful.
right.
You
All right,
beautiful,
well, moving
Kandi.
on to, this story. ESPN has made its pitch to keep Stephen A. Smith, and guess what that is? Now, this is according to multiple reports. ESPN has offered Stephen A. Smith a whopping $90 million. This is for over 5 years. However, word has it that Stephen A. just doesn't want to be, doesn't want a talent contract, but a production deal too. So he not only wants to be on screen, he wants to produce as well. Stephen A. says he joined ESPN back in 2003. He has been a key part of a number of shows, but he's of course most famous for his heated debates in First Take. There you go.
On First Take.
So let's be real.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
Stephen A. about to make more than half the people in the league.
I mean, he right there. That's 18 million a season for 5 years. Yeah.
Broken all the way down.
He's making more than
We're happy
half
for
the
him, though.
league.
Let's say that, because we know him and we love him and we're happy.
We love him,
Man, I
man.
love
I'm
Stephen A.
glad.
Yeah.
What? And Stephen A., if you're listening, because he listens to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Quite frankly, yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. First Take and all that. Listen, are you hiring? What's happening? You need assistance.
Man,
What you need after we get off? Hey,
yeah, 90 million, 18 million. I'll wipe the sweat off your brow as soon as you start hollering.
Right.
All right, we got to get to this before we get out of here. Congratulations, Stephen A. Sad news out of Hollywood. Veteran actor Bill Cobbs has passed away. He was 90 years old. He had an acting career that spanned all the way into the 70s. He was in nearly 200 movies and TV shows, including The Bodyguard and New Jack City, two of our favorites. So our deepest condolences going out to the Cobbs family.
Yep.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, I know you guys watched the presidential debate last night. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, I'm sure everyone saw it. Everyone saw the first presidential debate of 2024. It happened Thursday night. President Biden and former President Trump went on to clash on foreign affairs, economy, COVID, with both men claiming they handled the crisis better. Then they moved on to foreign affairs, where Biden pledged support for Ukraine, and Trump suggested NATO needs to pay more to fund the war with Russia. On another issue, Trump said that Biden is allowing illegal immigrants to enter the U.S. and take back jobs. President Biden and Trump said Trump is a liar, and the pundits came away concerned about Biden's appearance and his presentation. And I mean, it was shaky at best. I mean, if we're honest.
We're being honest. We can keep it 100.
Yeah,
but I will say this.
Showing.
Biden, he was hoarse, his voice. I don't care if he was hoarse, if he fell asleep at the mic. I will not vote for a candidate who tried to overthrow the government. On January 6th, it does not take accountability and responsibility, gaslighting the American people. And did you hear, let me just say this too. Did you hear Trump say black job?
Yeah.
Did you hear? What are black jobs?
Yeah.
What's that? Because
Well,
I need to put in my
obviously
application for a black job. What is that?
Obviously, it's different from other jobs.
Oh, okay.
From other ethnic jobs.
Oh, okay.
And I'll say this too, Carla, about the Democrats, and you saw it too, Junior. I know. I don't care. It doesn't make sense how Trump is a convicted felon now, and all this stuff. We had a taste of 4 years of his presidency.
It felt like it, Shirley.
Yeah. And still, the Republicans will support him no matter what.
To this day, they support him.
Yes. The Democrats were abandoning Biden, talking about him. We're blanked. We're in trouble.
Down.
Yeah, he needs to step aside. All of this. Where's your loyalty? This is our candidate.
I called Carla last night just to get her understanding. And me and Carla had about a 20-minute conversation about this whole debate because it was that serious in our house. In our house. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still voting for Biden. That's what we're voting for.
Yeah, I mean, this is our Democratic leader right now.
He's the president. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe he cares about the American people, all American people, President Biden. Mm-hmm. He put a black woman, he picked a black woman to be his vice president. He put a black woman on the Supreme Court. I got to ride
might be president, speaking of the vice president. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour. Well, the BET Awards are this Sunday night as life moves on. We'll talk about culture's biggest night right after this.
Go vote. Go vote.
Please.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, the BET Awards are this Sunday, and it's going to be star-studded. Carla, I know you have all the deets. What you got, girl?
All right. Culture's biggest night is this Sunday. Like Shirley said, the BET Awards. Megan Thee Stallion will open the show. So make sure you watch it on time to see my girl. I love me
girl.
some Meg. Yeah, hot girl summer. Let's lick your tongue out. Let's go. Will Smith will perform a new original song. So, everybody's going to be watching to see what Big Willie Style is going to do. And you all remember Will and Jada hosted. Remember that? The BET Awards.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Back in 2005. So Will perform. Miss Lauryn Hill, Ice Spice, Tyler, Glorilla, that's my girl, Lotto, Money Long, Sexy Red. Ooh. And Victoria Monet will also perform. Like I said, Usher, he's going to receive his flowers and get the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Go ahead, Usher.
He deserves it.
We love it, Usher. Drake.
Carla, any regular names performing? Michael, David, any regular names? Just regular names. Anybody with a regular name perform?
I just told you Will Smith. That's about as regular as it gets. Will Smith. One of the Smith boys. All right. Drake leads the 2024 BET Awards nominations. 7 nods, followed by Nicki Minaj with 6, J. Cole, Sexy Red, SZA, Beyonce 5 each, and 21 Savage, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler, and Usher. They all have 4 nominations. But this is what I love about the BET Awards. Earlier we were talking about Usher getting his flowers for the Lifetime Achievement Awards. BET is good at that. The BET Awards, they're good at recognizing legends and giving them their flowers while they're still here. They did it with Prince, Whitney, Lionel Richie, James Brown, Earth, Wind and Fire, Gladys Knight, the Isley Brothers, Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle, Maze, Uncle Charlie Wilson, Al Green. They are very good at that. So shout out to BET for giving our legends their flowers while they're still here.
That's right.
Taraji P. Henson will host Culture's biggest night. The BET Awards is this Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on BET. Now, let's take it back though, guys. Let's talk about your favorite moments from the BET Awards. What is your all-time favorite or most memorable moment? Come on, Shirley, you go.
You know mine, Carla. You and I were watching it together. You know how we always watch the BET Awards together.
And we're on the phone. Shirley and I will be on the phone. Right.
And Maxwell came out. Remember that one?
Yes.
We lost it.
Screaming. Yes.
Because Maxwell hadn't been seen for a while and he just walked out, no introduction. He just strolled out on that stage.
And just hit that note.
Lost.
Yes. Yes. All right. What about you, Tommy or Junior? Most memorable BET.
Mine ain't no secret. Every time Fantasia walk out there. Every time Fantasia walk out there. Barefooted and lip quivering. What?
It didn't matter if it was her singing her song or a tribute. It didn't matter.
It don't matter. I don't care. We can sing a Color Purple song. It don't matter. I don't care. It could be Celie. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this? Michael Jackson.
I knew you were going to say that.
When he presented James Brown with an award back in 2003. But on that same show in 2003, Beyonce, she made her solo debut. As a solo artist, that same show, 2003, when she performed Crazy in Love. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
And then remember 2004, the very next year, Monique. You remember when Monique hosted and she did Beyonce tribute?
Oh, she did it. She did. I remember that. That was funny. That was funny.
It was great. Yeah.
But on that same show in 2004, Rick James and Tina Marie, boy, Fire and Desire. You remember that? The
New Edition has set it off too at BET.
Oh yeah, I was there for that one. I was there in the audience. Yeah. Yes. All right. Thank you, Carla. Can't wait to see it. Coming up next, the Nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, why would he cheat on her and admit it? We'll find out what that's all about. Get into that in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
I got a prank for you, but before we get into the prank, all right, one of my favorite people in the entire world is right here next to me. My son, Jordan Miles, a.k.a. J-Dub, is in the building. All right, and J-Dub is getting ready to go play in the World Series in Cooperstown, New York, y'all.
What?
Getting ready to go play. Yes. Him and his mother about to take flight, and I'm going to catch up a day later, but they are getting ready to get up out of here. So I want y'all to say hello to J-Dub for me. Will y'all do that for me?
Yeah, of course.
All right, hang on.
Hello to everybody out there.
Hey, Jordan. Good morning, J-Dub.
New York, man. He's so cute.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
You excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell them what position you playing.
Catcher, pitcher, first, third.
You the whole team.
He said modestly.
I think he the whole team. You ain't lying.
And then there's his sexy mommy. Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hey, Mr.
Good morning, Jackie.
That's my Jackie.
Flight, you guys.
Take care of your mama, right? Okay.
He's such a gentleman.
All right.
All right,
All right.
what you got for us, nephew?
Got that prank for you. This is, all right, this is child support help. Child support help. As my child walks out the door. Child support helps. All right, let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, am I speaking to Darius? This is me. Who is this? Hey, Darius, my name is Lewis, man. Lewis, I work at Tech up there with you. We met when your first week at the job. We met, man. My name is Lewis. I work on the 3rd floor. You'll know me when you see me.
You say Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis.
No, I don't remember no Lewis, man. You know, I met a lot of people on that, that first day, the first week. I'm just really getting acclimatized to the whole situation. But I kind of remember.
It's all good. Don't even worry about it, man. Let me ask you this here, though. How long you been with us now, man?
Man, about a strong month, man. I'm really enjoying it, man. Just really getting the swing and getting the hang of everything. So, man, I'm just really enjoying this. It's a great company, man. I'm just happy to be a part of something bigger than myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, well, you know what, man? We got to get you out, man, because all the brothers, man, we get together and hang out on certain nights. We once a month we might get out on the Thursday, man. So you got to come hang out with us, man. We got to get you out.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah. I'd rather, man. I'm just trying to make new friends. However I can do it.
For sure, man. I call you though, Darius, because I'm in a little bit of a jam though, man. And I was trying to get somebody to help me out, man. And by you being just came into the company, man, it might be something you can actually help me out with, man. I just, I hate to come in and lean on the friendship before we even get started and hang out yet. But I just need a little bit of help, man. I'm just hoping maybe you'd be open to maybe helping me out on something.
I'm always willing to help a brother out, bro. It just depends on what you talk about. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, check this out, man. I ain't really want to tell nobody at the job. I ain't really trying to let nobody know my business or whatever. But here's the deal, man. Dude, I done got myself in a serious jam, man. I got a baby on the way, man. And I got a baby on the way.
That's great, man. That's a great thing.
No. Listen, man. Listen. Just hear me out, though. There, I got a baby on the way, but this ain't from my wife, man. You see what I'm saying? So I'm and the baby due like in the next 6 weeks. The baby probably gonna be here. But check us out. You come in. But check us out. Here's what I was trying to see if you could do for me, man. Is it any way because I know you just now you probably ain't even got your second check yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Wait a minute.
But is there any way, man, that you might maybe like claim this baby for me on your where they take the child support out of your check? If they take the child support out of your check, but no, listen to me though. They take the child support out of your check, but I'm gonna give it back to you. I just don't want my wife to find out. You see what I'm saying?
Man, what? Wait. Hold on, man. You mean you asking me about money out my check?
No, but I'm gonna give it back to you every 2 weeks when you get your check. I'm gonna give it back.
Man, you gotta be out your damn mind, man. I don't even know you, man. What the man? I got a wife and kids of my own. You out your man?
Dog, listen, man. But Darren, listen to me, man.
Damn fool, man. Human real. Who you got a human resource gonna take some money out my mother check? I wish somebody would take some money out my mother.
Dog, I got a friend in human resources.
You got your damn mind, man. Some money out my check for some you did. Man, I got my own kids to take care of. There's money coming out my own damn check for my own kids. You tell me what's wrong with you, man? How you get my damn number anyway, man?
Oh, no, I got your number from one of the guys at the job, man. We're one of the
what guys, man? I don't know, man. What guys, man? You on the phone talking this man? Talking about we got to hang out, man. We got to hang out, man. I ain't never some bullshit. You can hit me with this bullshit you're talking about now, man. Hey, I bet you this. I bet you right now a red stick that'll come out my damn check, man. Oh, we gonna have to. What's your name again? Who are you?
My name Lewis.
Lewis who? Lewis who?
My name Lewis.
Lewis. I don't know no Lewis. Man, ain't no Lewis is where I work at, man.
No, man. We met the first couple of days you got there, man.
Hey, man, I'm Lewis, man. Who is this on my around talking about taking money out my check, man?
And dog, all I'm saying, dog, I'm gonna give you the money back.
No,
all I'm just saying is,
all I'm saying is, dog, I better not touch my money. I'm telling you that right now. Or we gonna have to. Hey, Lewis, how you spell it?
Lewis, man, Louis, dog.
Hey, let me tell you something. I bet not see no Lewis in the morning. I bet you that. I bet not see no Lewis in the morning. And who ain't got a human resource plan to play with my money? Y'all crazy, man. Trying to have my wife kill me?
I'm just trying to get you to look out for me, man. I don't want my wife to find this stuff out, dog. That's all I'm trying to get you to look out for.
Who's gonna look out for me, man? Who's gonna look out for me and my kids? They taking money out my check.
Dog, just, can you at least maybe take 24 hours, just think about it?
Man, it ain't nothing to think about, man, when it comes to my money, man. Shut your damn man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what, Louis, you gonna be there tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I'm not tomorrow, but I mean,
you about to have these white folks see me perform. You gonna have them see some I guarantee you, these white folks, I'm gonna be on the damn news about y'all playing with my damn money. So, hey, you gonna have me show my and I ain't been on the job that long, but I tell you what, I'm gonna lose that somebody playing with my money. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you.
But hey, let me ask you this, man. Do you think Dwayne would have done this for me? Do you think your cousin Dwayne? Do you think he would have? Think he would have cut for me?
What, my cousin? What the my cousin got to do with this, dog? What?
Let me tell you what your cousin. Let me tell you what Dwayne got to do with this. Dwayne is the one that put me up to call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin Dwayne.
Man. Who you say this? Wait, who is this?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your cousin Dwayne got me to prank phone call you, brother.
I mean, man. Hey, man. It's too damn early, man, to be talking about my money gets paid, man. You know, I ain't got my second check yet, but y'all ain't trying to get money out of the damn, Tommy. Tommy, boy, you keep playing around. Somebody gonna whoop your man. You know you too old for this, man.
Before we go, tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Tell you something.
And there you have it.
Thank you, Neff. Coming up, the strawberry letter. Why would he cheat on her and admit it is the subject? We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on work, sex, dating, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, a strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, why would he cheat on her and admit it? Dear Stephen Shirley, I started messing with the man that lives next to me. He was in a long-distance relationship, so we started messing around out of boredom. I'm separated from my husband, so it was helping me out, and it was convenient. His girlfriend has moved to town, and she's always at his house, so we can't spend as much time together as we used to. I went out, and I met a man at karaoke night, and he came back to my place. One thing led to another, and we had sex. And I mean, it was good, too. I must have been too loud because I heard banging on the wall. I kept going because I knew it was the guy next door, and I had hoped it was making him jealous. The next day, my neighbor's girlfriend came up to me as I was leaving. She told me that I was very loud last night, and she politely asked if I could keep it down. I asked her if it woke her man up because she doesn't live there. She said he was irritated even more than she was. I started to tell her why he was irritated, but I didn't. My karaoke guy came over again, and I was as loud as I needed to be again. I heard the banging on the wall, but I didn't care because I pay the rent in here. My neighbor's girl stuck a note in my door saying that I was being rude again. I knocked on their door and told her that she doesn't live there. She said if I keep disturbing them, she will tell my husband. That could affect my divorce. So I was shocked. I was shook. No, I was shocked.
Same thing.
She was shook and shocked.
Same thing.
Yeah, she was shook and shocked. It is. She said she knows all about me and the sloppy sex. How could my neighbor cheat on her and then tell her all about it? Should I find somewhere new to live? Yes, sis. Yes, you need to move. No one told you to start messing around with him in the first place. This is not what the Lord meant when he said, love thy neighbor. Okay, this is not it. And don't ignore her threats, especially if you don't want your husband to find out. Now, she politely asked you the first time. Don't think if she's bold enough to confront you and then put a note under your door and she doesn't even live there, that she won't tell. She knows you've been sleeping with her man. She doesn't like you, and what you and your neighbor had is over. You need to realize that. His girlfriend is here now, so let that go. You need to sit down anyway. You're married. You've been sleeping with your neighbor, and now you have a new boyfriend. That's a whole lot. No judgment, though. I'm not judging you, but you've got a lot going on, okay? And you've gotten away with a whole lot. So you should be happy about that and sit down somewhere. Don't be worried about what other people are doing. Figure out your own life. Tommy?
You're going to quit all this hollering, okay? You're going to quit all this hollering. Now, here's the first thing you got to understand, that you've done a great thing. You go to karaoke. Karaoke got you a man, a good man. That's where you found him at. You got to look at the bright side of what karaoke has done for you. Do you know from this letter, do you know how many people now going to be going down there singing at karaoke because they think they're going to find a man that's going to have them hollering all night? Do you know how many people going to be going to karaoke? There's a lot of folks going to be running down there to karaoke. Oh, my Lord, let me find me a song because I'm finna find me Mr. Right up in here. It's going to happen because they think, because of listening to your letter, that's where you find a good man at who's going to make love all night and do all this hollering. Now, let's fix this hollering. That's our problem. You're going to have to soundproof your loving. You really are. Listen, I need you to get in the basement somewhere with this. Mm-hmm. I need you to get a particular room in the house and fix it like it's a music studio. Let's pad these rooms. You need to be somewhere where there can't nobody hear you with all this hollering. We got to stop that.
Too much.
Your hollering is affecting a lot. And yes, the man next door, you know what you was doing. Uh-huh. You trying to get up under his skin, and the more he beat on that wall, the more hollering you did. I've been in a situation similar to this right here, so I understand what was going on. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What now?
Okay. You know what? I don't mind telling the story, even though I lose at the end. I don't mind telling the story. But this was. Carla, it was one of those New Year's Eves where I'm performing in Houston, right? Me, Sid, DL, Dion Cole, we performing in Houston. So me and Jackie decide we're gonna stay close to the venue. This is on the other side of town in Houston. We decide we're gonna stay at a hotel close to the venue. So it's New Year's Eve. The show is over. It's New Year's Eve. You know what you do on New Year's Eve, okay? So we get off the elevator. When we get off the elevator, it's a young couple. He and his he about 23, 24, little young dude, you know what I'm saying? So I speak to him, what's up, young buck, how you doing? He like, hey, Mr. Tommy, wow. So they go in their room.
Ving Rhames and Baby Boy?
So they go in their room. They go in their room. We go in our room. And of course, it's New Year's Eve. Everybody getting busy. So, I can hear them. They can hear us, and I'm hearing the headboard. I'm like, hey, okay, I know young buck ain't trying to outdo me.
Oh, it's a competition now.
It's a competition. So let's just say I tuckered out a little quicker than the young guy, okay?
You lost. Let's say you lost, loser.
Jackie laughing at me. Oh, you trying to hang with this? What is going on here? What is this?
Competition.
You trying to compete with the young boy? And then the next morning, we get ready to leave the hotel. We check it out. And then the little dude gonna pass me, what's up, OG? I said, you go to hell. You go straight to hell.
Making me look bad.
Got me looking bad up in here. It's over. Yeah, keep it moving.
It is. Yeah. All right, nephew, thank you. We're going to have part 2 of this strawberry letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject is, why would he cheat on her and admit it? We'll hear from Junior right after this.
But I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time now to recap today's strawberry letter. The subject is, why would he cheat on her and admit it? This is from a woman who wrote us and said that she started messing around with the man who lives next door to her. So her neighbor, he was in a long distance relationship, so he had a lot of time on his hands. She's getting a divorce and she lives alone, so she has a lot of time on her hands. They kind of got together out of boredom. She separated from her husband before the divorce. So she said it was convenient. They were bored. It was convenient. But then his girlfriend moved to town and she's always at his house. So now Miss Neighbor can't get with her neighbor because his girlfriend is in town now. She moved to town. So she's a little salty about that. She's mad about that. So she went out to karaoke and met a man and she brought him back home. One thing led to another and they eventually had sex and she said it was really good. And when they were doing it, it got real loud in there. Real loud, and the neighbor started banging on the wall because it was too loud. Keep that, calm it down. So then that only made her get louder because she was trying to make her neighbor, whose girlfriend just moved to town, jealous. Well, the next day, the girlfriend just politely asked her, can you keep it down? We could hear everything, if you don't mind. She was nice about it. That made her even madder. So she went and did it again with the guy. They're banging on the wall, telling her stop. She got louder and louder. Girlfriend left a note under the door this time, and she got mad at the girlfriend saying, you don't even live here. What are you talking about? Anyway, her question now is, she's mad, she's mad. She wants the man to be jealous and all that. The neighbor's girlfriend said, if you don't stop, I'm going to tell your husband. And she was upset because that could affect her divorce. So she knows all about the sloppy sex, the girlfriend and all that. Mm-hmm. So she's mad because now the neighbor told the girlfriend what they were doing. So now she wants to know, should she find someplace new to live? Junior?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she should. She really should. She should. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah. I don't know her husband's name. I don't know what he does. I have no idea. But if his name Daryl, we need to tell him because he needs to know. Your divorce finna be affected. This don't make no sense. Sex ain't this good now. Come on now, you overdoing it. Okay, you ain't got to be this loud. Okay, this don't make no sense. First of all, people that even don't live there know you too loud because she was visiting her boyfriend. And yes, he cheated on you. Well, you knew that, but now you want revenge too? Now the revenge is in play? No. It's you. You too loud. Ain't nobody doing that in 2024. Ain't nobody bringing a house down no more. Not in 2024. Ain't nobody I know bringing a house down in 2024. Nobody I know bringing a house down in 2024. There's nobody doing this. You ain't got to be this loud. First of all, you're giving false sense of security. That man thinks he's actually doing something, and he's not. You try to make somebody jealous, and they next door. I don't know where y'all live at, but the walls is very thin. We know that for sure. You got people banging on door in the middle of the night. That's not neighborly. Is that neighborly? To be beating on the walls, is that neighborly? Because you try to prove a point? No, ain't nobody that good at sex no more in 2024. We not doing that.
I've been there. I've been there. I know.
No. Just like Tommy told y'all. But this boy tried to keep up with that young boy. But that young boy said, hey, man, what's happening? Time? Tommy knew. He couldn't do that. Now, he just all of a sudden, you over here like this man bringing the house down. You giving false sense of security. Now, he think he can do that to every woman. Nobody's doing that in 2024. The last time somebody brought the house down had to be about 95. That's it. We ain't did nothing since 95. We ain't did it.
All that hollering.
Ain't no all that hollering. That didn't mean, hey, everybody. Now you got people taking Tylenol in the middle of the night because they got a headache because you so loud. This don't make no sense. I didn't appreciate none of this. I don't know. No, you don't do that to people. You don't do that to men, period. Because now he over there talking about how good he is, and we know he not. Shirley, Carla, when the last time you just hollered?
Speak for yourself. I'm over here hollering. You know I'm loud.
Come on, now. We hollering now? I can get, we above center, but hollering?
Yes, I'm over here hollering.
What do you have against? You don't like it?
Man, my wife being here so quiet.
Oh,
ain't nobody hollering.
That doesn't reflect well on you.
Going on.
No, I don't care. Don't reflect well on me. I'm tired too. I ain't even want to do it. I'm tired. I get up at 5.
You're a newlywed. What
I don't care what I am. I get up at 5.
You're supposed
I start
to be
working at 6. I ain't been. We got all night. That's why I'm mad about this whole letter. Like she just in there hollering. What?
So now you're a hater. You're a hater.
What?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm hating. Hell yeah. What? Yeah. People knocking on the door, just giving this man this false sense of security, like he is everything. Ain't nobody bringing a house down in 2024 no more. Last time, I told you, 95. So last time.
Junior, no one's knocking on your door telling you to keep it down.
I haven't heard a peep on my door. I ain't heard nobody scratch the front door at all. Ain't nobody doing nothing over here. My neighbor is next door, but they never came over here.
If they do, they check to see if you guys are still there.
I mean, I'm telling you, I don't even know when they home. Because the lights never on over there. I don't know what they doing. But hollering, this is excessive. This letter is so excessive.
It's
such a hater.
It's excessive. This man over here, he ain't doing all of that.
You know what you need to work on then. You do know that, right?
Me?
Yeah. You need to get some hollering going on over there. That's what you need.
Yes. For what? Bro, I need it quiet in here. I'm stressed.
All right.
I don't need no hollering.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
It's overrated.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Also, check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, first of all, don't forget, tomorrow, last day, Cures Hope, KIERS, hope.org. Go ahead, buy your popcorn. Hey, man, sickle cell winning, doing all that. But Bronny James was drafted, and by who?
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Yes. Is this obvious or not? You know what? I'm proud that he was drafted.
That was the plan.
Yeah. You could say, round 1, not so well. That's too obvious. Round 2, hey, he drafted by the Lakers. He get to go to work with his dad now. Now, everybody's saying like, well, that's not a good thing, or it shouldn't be this way, or it shouldn't go this way, or whatever. Whatever you want to say, if my father is one of the greatest players in the NBA, he should draft me.
Nepotism at its best.
See, that's the word I was looking for, Shirley. I stayed up all night trying to figure it out. Nepotism.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't know what that was. I ain't know the word.
We have it on the show between Steve and the nephew.
But I didn't know. I just thought they was, hiring family workers. That's what I thought. But let's think about this, though. My father, I thought about it. Because I called my dad. We talked about it. He's like, hey, did you see the Lakers drafted Bronny James? Okay, cool. That's fine. It's great. And he said, yeah. But he's supposed to. Okay, cool. My father worked at AT&T for 45 years.
Oh, wow.
Is this about you and your daddy or Bronny and
because if my behind wasn't working over here, and my father been there 45 years, and as soon as I'm eligible to work for AT&T, if he don't hire me, he's supposed to.
At the house.
Let me be over at Verizon and see what happens.
But we
45 years.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I mean, what would you want, Shirley?
History.
Who would not take their child? Okay, you mean tell me you're not taking Tasha on a job with you, Carla? Come on.
No, my daughter wants to be a surgeon, so radio.
But do you know the people that work over there at the surgery department?
I do not.
Okay, that's not so. Okay, Shirley, would you do it?
Bring Sheridan?
Yes.
Over
On the
here?
air, on the radio?
If I could get
Yes.
her. Well, I was going to say if I could get her up, but she does get up because she's a mom. So
Right. She gets up early.
Okay.
if there was an opportunity, of course, who wouldn't do it? That's your point. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I get your point. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, this is the first time this is history.
Yes,
Father
it's history.
and son playing in the NBA. Bronny and LeBron James playing for the Lakers. I love it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Congratulations.
was like, I can't believe they drafted him. Absolutely, you're supposed to draft him. I'm your daddy, boy. I'm giving you a job.
Congratulations to the James
Come on,
family.
Bronny. Let's go, man.
Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a woman on social media needs some advice. She says, should I kick my roommate out? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show wants to send you and a guest on the ultimate summer getaway to Resorts World, Las Vegas. One lucky winner will receive round-trip coach airfare for two, a 2-night hotel stay, a $150 dinner credit at Red Tail Restaurant and Social Lounge, plus a day bed at AU Day Club and 2 VIP admission passes to Zouk Nightclub. You can enter now and get rules at steveharveyfm.com. It is furnished by Resorts World, Las Vegas. That's steveharveyfm.com for all the info. Oh, I get excited when I talk about Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
We should go to Vegas while Uncle Steve is on vacation and don't tell him. That's what we should do. We should go to
Let's
Vegas.
He
do
would
it.
be.
Let's do it.
Let's go do a Thursday to Sunday. Don't tell him nothing and then come back like it ain't never happened. Just
Yeah. Hey, Steve.
just don't post nothing so he know. He won't know.
Right.
We don't post nothing. We good.
Yeah. But if he finds out, what is he going to say, Tommy?
Hell is y'all ass doing down there in Vegas? That's what the hell I want to know. Explain this to me. Hello. So y'all
Nailed
just
it.
sitting around the table 17 black. That's what y'all do.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to switch gears. Thank you, Neff, for that. This is from LaShonda on Facebook. She says, I have 2 roommates, and I'm the person on the lease, so I get to make the decision about who stays or who goes. We have a renewal coming up, and one of my roommates wants me to kick the other one out. We've decided that we could afford the place with just the 2 of us, but we're all friends, and I'm worried it's going to ruin our friendship. Making my decision a little easier is the fact that our roommate doesn't really help clean around the house and has her boyfriend over all the time. So should I not worry about our friendship and tell her she must go, or give her a chance to be a better roommate and not risk losing her as a friend?
I'm going to give you 48 hours to get yourself together around this place. I'm going to give you 48. That's all you got. To clean up around here and get yourself together and start acting like you're a doggone human being that has got some sense. I'm going to give you 48 hours. We're going to have to talk about your boyfriend in and out this door, in and out, because he ain't finna be in and out here. He ain't got no place. Where his place at? Y'all go over there and do that. But all this in and out like he live here. If he go in my refrigerator one more damn time, go in there one more damn time.
Yes.
Touching anything, and he act like he live here. He don't live here. So get it straight. 48 hours. If we can't get it straight, we're going to have to put all your stuff in a box to the left. That's what we're going to have to do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Junior?
Is this the same lady from the Strawberry Letter? Because it sounds like what it is to me. I swear to God, boyfriend in and out, karaoke night, friends mad, people upset. Sound like the same lady to me is what it sounds like. That's all I know. Sound like her. Because guess what? Why they putting her out? Because they're hollering. That's why.
Because her boyfriend's over there all the time.
All the time. Loud. Don't clean up. You can't be loud and clean up. No. You quiet and clean up. That's what you do. But loud, The same lady is what I think. Okay.
Junior, you were really hating on that strawberry letter we just had.
I ain't mad at you, Junior.
All right. I'm with you, Tommy. Yeah, she's got to get her act together, or she's got to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have time for another one. This is from Angie on Reddit. Angie says, my husband is obsessed with turning his beer brewing hobby into a business. He has money in savings that he received when his grandfather passed, and he wants to use it to build a, quote, beer empire. I want to be supportive, but I feel like he's not thinking right and is willing to gamble our family's future on a half-baked business that has no chance of success. How can but you support him, though? How can I get him to look at his plan objectively? Or how can I convince him it's a bad idea?
We're not making no damn beer. This midlife crisis you going through, now you want to make some beer. We ain't got time to be making no beer. If you don't shut this damn garage and get your ass in there and get ready for work in the morning, you're not finna sit around here and make no damn beer. Or you go down there to the store and get you a Corona and sit your butt down somewhere. We are not going to be making no beer up in here, Larry, at all.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the Paris Olympics is aiming to be the most eco-friendly Olympics ever, which everyone can get behind, right? You know, saving energy, all of that.
Yep.
But check this out. You know how hot it's been, right? Team USA just found out that means there will be no air conditioning in the Olympic Village. No air conditioning, okay? This is where the athletes will be staying. Organizers say the buildings were all designed with a more environmental friendly geothermal cooling system, okay? Instead of traditional air conditioning that would contribute to carbon emissions.
They got ice blowing. That's what that
is. Oh, that's what that is?
That's ice and the big blower.
And a fan.
Yeah, the fan. That's hot. I'm just telling you, that's hot.
Yeah, this is hot because it's been hot this summer. The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee announced it will be joining several other countries and providing their athletes with portable air conditioning. So that will help.
I ain't no way I can win this 100 and all this heat. Now we're gonna have to get something.
I'm taking the A off my jersey. It's just gonna be us.
That's your country.
I'm for us. I'm over here hot for us.
And you know, in this village is where all everything goes down. This is where it all happens. This is where everybody's getting acquainted.
Where you from?
Right. Ooh, it's gonna be hot up in there. All right.
Yeah.
Coming up at 33 minutes after, we'll play around. Would you rather? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather host a 4th of July barbecue? Would you rather host one, or would you rather be a guest at one?
A guest. But I like being at home, so I'm kind of torn. I love being at my own house, but y'all, the cleanup after people leave is just too much. It's gotten overwhelming, man. Jesus.
Yep. Yeah.
So you ever be walking around your house, be trying to figure out how they get way over here? What was they doing over here?
No, I was at a party at Tommy's house, and these people were standing around the kitchen by the bathroom. I said, Tommy, get shit all this down. You can open the door. Me and my husband said, yup, you can shut all this down, because they being disrespectful at this point.
Yeah, those are the ones you do not want at your house.
I almost said something. What are you doing over there?
And you should have.
I almost said something.
Please
Give me that cup. No, it doesn't belong here. All right, would you rather light sparklers at the house, or would you rather watch a professional fireworks display? We lighting sparklers, or we watching it professionally done?
I got a 13-year-old, so we up there lighting it up. We flying it across the lake. We getting with it, but I be scared. I done taught that boy how to run, though. Light and run. Light and run. Don't you be sticking around, and you can't slip. Don't slip.
Yeah, it's
Leave it to the professionals, because that's what I say.
Tell me, they said sparklers. I'm not finna be over here grown with the little thing in my hand, walking around trying to make little light circles. That's not what I'm supposed to do.
Fireworks.
Yeah, I want fireworks. I want that. Because this sparkler, it's hard to talk crazy when you got sparkler in your hand. Don't nobody believe it.
But why are you talking crazy?
Come over here now. Come over here and see what happened now.
Don't nobody take you serious with a sparkler. Ain't nobody taking you serious.
Right.
Look at
That was
Junior.
his
He's so cute with his sparkler. Look at little Junior.
All right. Would you rather eat only burgers for the entire month of July, or would you rather eat only hot dogs? Which one? Burgers or hot dogs? For the entire month of July.
Packed up. That's packed up. Ooh.
Either
That's
way,
a hard month right there.
you got to go to the doctor. Either choice.
You got to get to my man D Herbs and get this completely out of you. You got to.
AD Dolphin.
AD Dolphin. You got to get to AD.
All right. Would you rather do only burpees or push-ups for your daily workout routine for the next 2 years? We doing burpees or we doing push-ups?
Only.
Well, Shirley,
Both of them deaf.
burpees is a form of a push-up,
I know, but
basically.
You
That
jump
burpee-
up, though, on the burpee.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, that burpee, it was born and raised in the penitentiary. That burpee was. I'm just telling you. That thing that was born and raised in the penitentiary. And if you can do that for 2 years, you're going to be walking around here with a chest so huge.
Big chest and little bitty legs.
I got a visual.
All right.
What time he at? He must have been on D Block somewhere. What is he looking like that for?
Coming up in 49 minutes after our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day, last break of the week on this Friday. Mm-hmm. And you know, the July 4th weekend, the holiday is coming up next. And people across the country making plans for all kinds of cookouts. They're going to be barbecuing. You know how we do. American Farm Bureau Federation's annual report, they break down the cost of a typical 4th of July cookout. And that has just come out.
How much?
They say it should cost $71.22 to feed how many people you think?
One.
71 to read.
Exactly. That's what I thought. But no.
That ain't a lot of
Dead
people.
wrong on that one.
I'm going to say
$71.22.
I'd have to make that 10 people, man. That ain't
10
a lot.
people. Correct. You're right.
Okay.
Very good,
10.
Tommy.
You're right. Okay, here's the
Okay.
breakdown of some of the items. Okay, two pounds of ground beef, $12.77.
2 pounds. That's it? Okay.
Yeah. A pound of cheese, $3.57. Package of buns, burger buns, hamburger buns, $2.41. 16-ounce bag of potato chips, $4.90. Half a gallon of ice cream, $5.65. So that's how you get your 71.
When is we going to get some greenery in here? We just locked up at this doggone barbecue.
Right.
Man.
And that's
Y'all
just some of the
digestive
items.
system.
That's just some of them.
Some of
Yeah,
the
it's not
items.
your
First of all,
your sides.
you
all
must
your
ain't.
sides
I don't
and
know
all.
who they polled for this, but if you see my family, the average weight, if we started at 6,000 pounds, you mean tell me 2 pounds of ground beef gonna hold them? Ain't no way in the world.
That's one
Ain't
package,
no way
right?
in the world.
Right.
Boy,
Yeah, that's...
And with
That's
the potato
cutting it.
salad, you need the beans.
What about the beans?
Hello.
Yeah, it's a lot
What about
of
the
missing.
the coleslaw? What about all that?
Yeah.
So here's the
This
question.
ain't no black
It can't
cookout
be,
poll.
Tommy.
This ain't a black cookout poll. I'm sorry. I know it when I hear it. This is not.
So what's on your menu? What's on your black cookout menu?
You got wings on this. Wings is necessary. The wings is on the
Yes.
menu.
Yes.
Them dogs and burgers, Shirley, Carla, that's really for them kids. We'll
It
flip
really
them
is.
burgers.
Oh,
It really is really for them kids. You can
I'm
get
eating a
one.
burger.
We got them for you, but I'm telling you, they really for the kids.
Yep.
Okay?
No.
Because we don't want them kids over here in the serious meat. The serious meat is the brisket. The
Right.
brisket.
You better
Okay?
talk. Yes.
I don't want
Come on
any of
here.
that.
Go ahead, bro.
Them lanks, okay? Sausage, yes. That's the real meat. Half of chickens laying across there. About 20 half of chickens just laying across the grill. All that. That's real serious meat.
Okay, all right.
Kid meat is hot dogs and hamburger. Okay? Now,
Well-
you got tater salad. You understand? Not the P on that. The tater salad without the P. Tater salad. You got that.
Potato.
Somebody gonna come in. It don't mix right with it, but somebody coming in with a pot of greens. I promise you. We're gonna have some green.
Yeah, we'll accept that. Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're gonna have some baked. We're gonna have some baked beans in that. You're gonna have that.
Yes.
All right.
With
It's gonna be some. A lot of people like to eat. A lot of people like to eat barbecue sauce with pickles and onions. You know, they'll throw that on. You know, that's just a little something. Yeah, I know it don't go with it, but we're gonna have some mac and cheese thrown in there. It's just gonna happen.
It's gonna show up.
Yeah.
That's gonna show
It's
up,
gonna-
Tommy. You
it's
right.
gonna show up.
Food. That's holiday food.
Yeah.
All right, mac and cheese gonna show up. Now then, you're gonna have some people that don't eat none of that. They gonna show up with a tray of fruit, a tray of vegetables.
Yes.
You know, and just
Gotta
kind
have
of
your
throw the
veggies.
whole party off. It just look
that's okay,
weird with it
Tommy.
sitting over there on the table by itself. It just, I don't know. And then it's just little finger food.
Okay, and this is what I want to ask you, Junior. Okay, who's coming and who's not coming to your barbecue?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody in a wheelchair can't come to my house, I can tell you that much right now. What you mean? Because if you know I have a driveway, I have a driveway. Yeah. I'm not coming out there to help push your mama up here. You shouldn't have brought her either. Anybody?
Oh my God!
Anybody, I don't care. Get mad at me. Hell. You talking about my mama outside. Get her up the driveway. That's not my job. But matter of fact, what you here for? Anybody.
How steep is your driveway? How steep is your driveway?
I don't care how steep it is, but they look at me talking about this my job. No, walker, wheelchair, anybody. I don't care. Your uncle out there, if you come over here, it's your job to get him in the house. I'm not coming out there.
To eat and enjoy the holidays.
Hey, you gonna be seeing it from the street is what you be doing. That's who can't come.
Not nice.
That's mean, Junior.
If you need anything that has to be plugged up, you can't come here. Plug this oxygen tank in. No, you're not gonna be over here long. Tell you that much. I know that.
Is
That
anyone
uses all
from
my
your
electricity.
family coming? You know I love your family.
Ain't nobody coming. No, because they all need this stuff. I'm talking to them. That's what I'm talking.
Oh, this is specific.
Oh, this is very specific.
You can't let everybody in your house.
You cannot, Tommy. I just found this out. You cannot.
You cannot let everybody in your house.
Family.
Well, whatever. Anybody with a heart monitor, anything like you can't be in here. I don't care.
Junior, don't you want them to see your new house and how successful
no, you don't want
are?
to see this. Nuh-uh. Because then they're going to be wanting to stay. See, now I'm up to stay now. So now you need help in the driveway. Now you need help up the stairs, too. See, this is leading up. You going to need help up the stairs, too? You ain't finna be here.
Jackie got an aunt who's kind of hefty. She say, I guess I'll never see upstairs, huh? I say, I guess you won't. We can't get you.
We're not gonna get you up there.
You're not gonna get. We can't get you upstairs. I've never seen upstairs before. Well, there's plenty down here to look at. Go on outside and walk around it, but you ain't going upstairs. Ain't no way she can walk upstairs. Ain't no way she can make it up there. All right, we need to have a special 4th of July barbecue. All right, in the words of my uncle, talk to God. He would love to hear from you. Until next time, y'all be in peace. Have a good weekend. Yay, yay!
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.